Right, and we're back. So I still don't know how to make charcoal, which is a bit of a bummer. What we're going to do is just going to hit Alt. What? Okay, some more iron plates. It's something. So charcoal. Shift E isn't working. F and E. Coal. Charcoal pellet is made from charcoal, which we make in a furnace. Apparently, except that it won't, which isn't grand. A stone furnace. That's what we have right here. But we can't seem to stick it in there. Which is a bit of a bummer. If I come down here, you don't want these things as fuel, do you? No. Charcoal, and non-localized surge, charcoal. Ingredients results made in a stone furnace. That is complete bullshit. Steel furnace, electric furnace. Probably need a steel furnace first. So what we can do is we can change the way this works by basically just removing that and all of these, because pellets are a source of fuel. So we'll just start crafting a bunch of them while we wait. This machine will run through some of them as well. That way we can use the wooden pellets for fuel for our power station, purely because we don't have enough power. Now, I also do want to start looking at the next set of research we're going to need. But I do want to also, you know, get some a source of energy running. Now this thing is producing algae, just not fast enough for my well, it's producing everything fast enough. It's just getting a bit of a backlog on moving the algae out, meaning I'd preferably like to remove that and stick it somewhere else, except that I don't think we'll be able to. You could stick two of them up like so. There we go, and we can get another inserter hand onto the job here. Now if I take these pellets, I come down here to this boiler, and I stick them in here, they burn really quickly, really fucking quickly. Now, does that mean wood processing 2? That allows us to make charcoal. We should research this. But to research it, we're going to need some more yellow science files. 5, 10, 15. There we go. Let's remove all of these. There we go. This return rate ain't great. It ain't great. I suppose it is. It'll build up over time, you know. But then we can get on to making charcoal, which we'll need a lab for, which we have somewhere around here. There we go, lab. Stick that on some power quickly somewhere. We'll set up a proper laboratory area once all of this is up and running. This is producing power. It's producing a hell of a lot of power, which is fucking amazing. It is burning through this at an alarming rate though, but that's okay. That is okay. So how's our landfill production going? Pretty good, pretty good. There we go. Take all the sand, and let's just start filling out some of these areas here now. There we go, there's a huge area we can work with here. I would like to just do more here. It's okay, once we have these up and running, these smelting, this making charcoal, life will be good. Life will be good. We're starting to produce enough wood pellets, which is great. Let's just stick all the science files in there. What I want to do is I want to come down here, grab all of those, come down here and just stick them in here, just to speed it up, you know. We still have a lot of carbon, we still have a lot of wood pellets, like that's slowly churning out. Like it's not exactly what I'd call economic, but you know, it's getting there slowly. Now, we're probably going to need more wood soon. There's a lot of gardens around here. Just don't ask me what exactly they are. Bio garden. Gardens. I do see enemies on the map, and they do seem to be growing. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There's a lot of like land all around, but we're nowhere near getting to any of that just yet. We need to stick the last 5 science valves in here. There we go. That'll slowly tick away. Everything else is going nicely. Again, we do need to get the charcoal up and running soon, because the wood pellets are literally just going to drive me insane. Let's just start manually crafting a bunch of them again. Now, yeah, we need to get to charcoal next. We need to increase our stone production, because ideally I want like 5 or 6 of these running at some point. It's just not going to happen right now. Let's take a little crushed stone out of here. This is still taking in stone, not nearly quickly enough. Stone is our biggest downfall right now, but it's okay. We do have a lot of stone we could sit into this. Ideally we want all the stone going into these, and then when they come out here, take this stone for the rest of the stuff. But we will get there. It's just going to take some time. Again, let's just empty out all the algae from there and stick it in here. There we go. You're ticking away slowly. The power is running, but it needs more coal. Yeah. Crap. Okay. Well, first things first, let's just see. What's this tick over like? 24. I mean, it's something. It is something. We could increase the stone output from these machines. Hopefully that would speed things up. We do have fast inserters. Let's make some fast inserters. Why are we dicking around with slow inserters when we have fast inserters? There we go. For that one pillar to tick over, and boom. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap that out for a fast inserter. Swap that out for a fast inserter. And we'll make a couple more. What do we need? Electronic circuits, meaning we need copper, meaning we're going to need to power the copper furnace for a bit, which we can do with stone pellets. All that ticks away. Just do that. Just do that. Grab the stone. There we go. There we go. So where are we with this? Stone pellets 44. It's getting somewhere. There we go. Yeah, increasing the stone output speed helped quite a lot. I do want more fast inserters though. So let's just grab whatever copper plates lying around. You still need more electronic circuits, which I thought constituted. Do I need to handcraft them? Oh. Well, that's interesting. We don't seem to have electronic circuits. Which might be a headache. Waiting to happen. Basic line processing, metallurgy, infusion. Any research that looks like an electronic circuit, anything at all? Not really. Check any eye. Electronic circuit. There we go. What is it made with? Basic electronic board. Which we need basic electronic components for. Okay, well, that's going to take a while. No more fast inserters then. But that's okay. Our stone production has been completely revitalized by adding those. Meaning all these things are ticking away nicely. Very nicely. We are at a copper already though. And slowly catch up. That's okay, that's okay. We do have quite a bit of earth coming in. Production is slowly increasing. Slowly. We do want to get the electronic circuits up and running as soon as we can though. Excuse me. Just for my own sanity. I'm going to make basic circuits so far. That's okay, that's okay. You are ticking away still. It's just taking some time. I don't really want to switch that out just yet. So the only thing we can really do right now is craft more wooden pellets for everything. There we go. Yeah, just to power this system now, we'll need some electronic pellets, or some wooden pellets. I think we'll take those out of here. For now, this can tick up again as it goes. 52 will keep power for a while. Let's go get our land and just start filling in everywhere. We've got not much else to do. Just get some space, you know? So let's come up here, grab the land. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Just fly out here. And then go this way. And we're done. Okay. We're slowly getting production back up. Slowly pumping in copper plates. Our research is still going strong. I would like to start crafting more yellow science, just because we're going to need it. And hit T, so we can see what processing is going. Electronics lab. Electronics were... Where's electronics? Not looking for guns, we're looking for that diode. An image of a diode on the thing. There we go. Electronics requires a hell of a lot of shit. Basic chemistry, basic blah 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 blah. We'll start working towards this though. Next one will be basic chemistry, metallurgical refining. We'll get there. Once we got wood though, things will be going a lot easier. There we go. Because then we can substitute our power with wood. It's going to make life a hell of a lot more entertaining. There we go, let's get some yellow science valves running. That's still processing, and we still have a lot of stone. Everything's running, everything is running. Right now it's just expanding. How's our power looking? Production and consumption all good. Steam engines, we could probably add another one on this row. We're probably going to turn the row out this way anyway, just not right now. Yeah, we actually have a decent amount of stone being processed here. So yeah, life is good. Life is good. It's just time now. So probably after this session, we'll probably leave the PC running for a while, go make coffee, sit around, watch a movie, and come back and take it from there. I could just speed up the time, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, this is all going well. These are running out of spaces to place all the stuff, so that's grand. It's literally just refilling the conveyor belt as it goes along. We could put another inserter here. We could start like refining our processing style, but I think we'll hold off on that. There we go. I don't want to start automating this, but for that we need charcoal up, so we can automate our systems here. So one inserter wouldn't be a bad idea either. But what we can do is we can output from these chests, since these are only going to take the things that burn. Loop it around once, have it input everything into the chests, and then just clear out the stone afterwards. So yeah, that'll be grand, that'll be grand. Let's just grab all the stone anyway. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's running, it's running. I mean, we could literally just come and grab all of the stone quickly. We can stop making our own landfill while we wait for the other landfill to tick over. We can grab that. There we go, got some sand again, and we can start expanding. And we're done expanding. But yeah, no, the stone is coming out nicely. Everything's going along. It's just at the speed it's going along. We need to increase the speed. which is only going to happen once we have many more systems down and ready to run. Let's see, this is already burning through this really quickly. There we go, this is nearly ticking over. We could stick the rest of the yellow science in here just for the hell of it. Come on, there we go. So that's ticked over now. Again, we want the diode, which I can't remember where it was. Diode. Where's the image of a diode? Can't find it. So, but I know kind of what we need to do. We need to get this to go down into something else. Can't remember. Yada yada yada. We also needed this to go down into it. I think we'll start off with the basic production ore sorting facility, ore crusher. Get this, so we can start doing the ores. There we go, we're starting to get some dirt in. There we go. And we can just start expanding here. Done expanding. So now we can start producing the charcoal. So we need to set up the auto crafting for the wood blocks first again. So stick that over there, that over there. We need you producing the wood blocks, please, sir. There we go. And then you will output into the furnace, which we'll have up here. Furnace over there. We're going to stick in all the wood. Stick in a pellet for now. We'll stick in another chest over here. We need to make another craft. We need another inserter. There we go. And that's making charcoal. Sweet. It's making a hell of a lot of charcoal, which is great. Meaning this might actually be a worthwhile little system. This charcoal we can then use to power all our crap. So we can just come in here and stick in the charcoal here, and oh, that burns so much better already. So much. So yeah, no, that's a great start so far. We now just need to set up a basically automated system for this, which will involve grabbing all of this here. There we go. These inserters are going to extract onto conveyor belt, going this way. Then more conveyor belt needed. There we go. Let's just start pumping out conveyor belts. So we can bring this down, for instance, like so. Stick one over there. Stick it going down like here. We'll rotate it around here. Make it come back this way. And make it go up until here. So we've got our own natural buffer here from everything coming out. We're literally going to take this and put it in there. There we go. I'll stick that over there. Just need to give it some power. So do that. So now we have everything we need to start smelting on this conveyor belt. As it gets outputted from everywhere. This system's still a bit slow. I'd really like to speed this up at some point. We'll get to work on that. I just want to see if I go search smart inserter. There isn't one. Filter inserter, there we go. Filter inserter requires electronics, which we are slowly working towards. And then we can take the stone off here, send it back into the stone conveyor, and life will be good. For now, let's just start rigging up our furnaces. So furnace over there, and inserters running into them, and power, and power. There we go. Exit the conveyor belt over here, and drop another conveyor belt going down. So like so. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We can even split this up for long inserter later on. But this will be producing all our metals and our things. And why are you not burning? It'll figure itself out in a bit. We are at the point though where I actually want to say we need to insert over here, because if I were to now remember what button drops things, which I think it was F. It's not F. Shift F, Shift E, Shift Q. Well, see now, hold up, now it'll take it off and put it on that side of the conveyor. Yes, please. So that does work. Let's just get another inserter out here. Okay, that is done. We have our processing. We need electronics, which electronics. I'm trying to remember what it needed. I'd just like to open it up here. And we can figure out as we go. Again, one of the beautiful things about this little series is I'm figuring this out as I see it. You know, we're way past anything I understood of any of this. We're now in the realm of I am learning as I go. There's electronics. Electronics still requires basic chemistry, so we'll research that. We will need to be crafting more yellow science quickly. Let's just dump the 3 we have. Now, ore processing we can now make a lot more streamlined, except that I'm not sure how. There's the ore processing system. So we need an ore sorting facility, which we're a bit short of on iron for. To smeltable ores, yes please. So we'll work on that. Now, was it you guys that... Oh yeah, now you've got a hell of a lot of more ore. For now, we'll just stick to what we know, which is this dark blue. And yeah, this conveyor belt's nicely sorting itself out as we go. We're slowly getting our iron and stuff from it, just at a very slow pace. And we're also like slowly getting caught up now with our stone production. But that's fine, that's fine. We're just going to stick all the stone we have in there. I'm going to grab that. And yeah, we could actually lead this up to there. Have them both work on the same basic line. So we'll do that and bring it up to there. There we go. Now these two share the liquid and the production, which is great. Sort of great. Sometimes great. Can't really turn off the green algae just yet, as we are still producing coal at a rate of knots. Just not fast enough. So what I want to do is I'm going to come down here again. It's not producing green algae because I think I fucked with it. But it's okay. This is producing things, just very slowly. Very, very slowly. But it could be worse. It could be worse. There we go. So now we're still waiting for basic chemistry to come online. We need to stick the rest of those in there. We need to increase our production of this water. I mean, it's producing just so slowly. But it's okay. It's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this running for a bit, and when we come back for the next session, hopefully we'll have ticked over on everything, and we can take it from there.